Yo, what's good? It's O.D.D.I.T.Y. Welcome back to another episode of The Craft, where we talk all things hip hop, experiences, opinions, writing processes, you name it. Anything to do with hip hop, we're going to talk about it on this channel. So I hope if you're new to the channel, you like what you hear, you hit subscribe, leave a comment, any type of interaction. I just want to spread my knowledge, and I also would love to gain knowledge from you all. So, if you disagree or you have different opinions or experiences, please feel free to leave them in the comments and I will read them. So with that being said, let's get into this one.
Some just do it for the cash, others do it for the passion. Is you working on your craft? Is you really about that action? Some just do it for the cash, others do it for the passion. Is you working on your craft? Is you really about that action? The craft. Welcome.
When it comes to music genres, I think hip hop is the only one that is hard to define. Yes, other genres have subgenres. There's classical rock, alternative rock. You got pop, country. There's other subgenres, which is I think natural when you have a genre. It's not going to just be one cookie cutter thing because there's always going to be creative people who adapt different elements of music and create subgenres. But I think when it comes to hip hop and rap in general, I think it's the most that not dissected, but it's split into the most subgenres of any genre in the world, and I think that's what makes it so difficult to grasp, particularly when they're doing these end of year awards, best rapper, best album, best anything, all these nominations, and that's why there's been, I think, controversy over the years about some artists that are winning best rapper, best album. Like, it's like, but is it rap? Perfect example, like Post Malone, winning awards for best rap album, or Macklemore, best rap artist. While I don't really know the answer, I think a large part of it is because rap nowadays doesn't have a core. No one can agree or cares anymore about the core root of what rap is anymore. It's been split into so many different subgenres: mumble rap, lyrical, melodic, like Drake singing. You got the Afro Caribbean style. You've got obviously you've always had the trap and the hardcore, and now you've got like the auto-tune, like punk singing poppy. Like it's rap is literally just pulled from all the genres. You got like country based, like Dax is making songs where he's like singing like country songs, but it's like what is he classified as? You got songs where Logic is singing. You got, I mean, it's how do you classify what is rap and what isn't rap? And when you're trying to have these awards and recognize artists, it's so spread out that it's almost getting to the point where rap is going to create these new genres where they're going to have to start giving awards for a new named genre instead of just bunching everybody into rap and hip hop, because I don't think that that's fair. I don't think that's fair. No other genre has to deal with that, where you have someone like a Post Malone, someone like a Kendrick Lamar, and they're being pitted and compared against each other for awards and recognition when their music is completely different. You have someone like it's cool to see these artists collab, but you have someone like a Joyner Lucas and NBA Youngboy, or Joyner Lucas and Future on the same song, or in any other genre, if you put Eminem on a song, it's like they're not being compared in the same genre. Like if Eminem was on a country song, you're not saying, this other artist is a rapper too. It's only in hip hop, even though the sounds can be so different. And I think that that's one thing that's kind of hindered hip hop as a whole, is the fact that these genres aren't being recognized. These subgenres aren't being recognized as their own genres. Maybe they could do something like acknowledge like hip hop subgenre. Like you can acknowledge it as hip hop because that's the umbrella. Like it's the umbrella and everything's under it. But all these little bitty subgenres should get at least, there should at least be 2 or 3 big subgenres that are getting recognized, because I don't think it's fair, because now you got artists that are chasing sounds because that's what's getting recognized, versus the art should be recognized for what it is. You shouldn't have to chase a sound. And the sound always will change. You're never, ever, ever going to catch the sound in hip hop because it's always changing. And what is being deemed as hip hop in that moment is always changing, which I guess kind of is a cool thing. But it's, when you're talking about like being recognized, it's not cool because it's not allowing the artist to like organically grow. It's kind of forcing them to chase something that is kind of an illusion. So I don't know what you guys think about the subgenres of rap, and if you guys agree with me or not, but I can't name another major genre that has so much variety within the umbrella of it. It's cool, but it's also frustrating as well. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you haven't, please hit subscribe. Please hit like. Leave a comment. Let's have some discourse. Let's talk about this. And again, I'm O.D.D.I.T.Y. Thank you guys. I'll see you next episode.